So good evening all of you. I know it's a fag end of a late day. I hope last 3 days was wonderful for all the hackathon participants and all the invited guests that you attended here. We are happy to host you at IIT Guwahati. This journey never ends here. It will continue. It has to continue. Like what I mentioned yesterday, we look forward for some of you to join us if they're interested in research or any other programs down the line. Continue, be in touch with whether you got prize or you didn't get prize, you are being nominated for the next round or not. It is the learning that happens. If at some point in time you felt a small disturbance in your mind, I am supposed to know this, but I didn't know, maybe I have to read it again, I have to practice it again. And this feeling of the small disturbance that you get in your mind during your study days, that with respect to what the benchmark that I set for myself, I am supposed to have this skill, but unfortunately at this point I don't have, but many other students along with me have it. Take it in a positive note and take the spirit forward. And one last message I wanted to re-emphasize: chase Saraswati as much as you can. Don't think only about the Lakshmi component, what salary that you get. It will automatically come at some point in time. Once again, on behalf of IEEE India Council as its Vice Chair for Industry Academia Portfolio, I appreciate Anupam, Anand and all their team, their volunteers, their members who have come from Kolkata all this way. Maybe months of effort is this, coordinating many regional workshops and then giving motivation to the students who have then done the registration, coming up, mentoring them, defining problem statements, fine-tuning it. Some of your family members, even the mentors' family members also might have suffered. Had this workshop not been there, they could have spent more time with their spouses, with their children. For a greater cause of this country, these people have come forward for spending some time, that this legacy of somebody put in this effort will carry forward. Okay, we want some of you to come and speak on this dais 10 or 15 years down the line, when India become a much more stable power when it comes to internet resiliency. Because it is not about faces. Anupam, Anand or whoever is there in the first bench of the auditorium, these faces are not important. It should be known that we as systems builders have made our country proud in international forums of repute. And we are in a very promising path. Unfortunately, we missed that we could have born 10 or 15 years down the line, the kind of opportunity that you have, the ecosystem that support you. We feel that we probably our parents might have thought about us 15 years before. This is the right time to live in India when we are being headed by an engineer at the helm of the ministry, a gold medalist. And this is the right tone. So people who work in the systems domain, this is the right time, make use of that and then establish your academic credentials, your network credentials. And the doors of IIT Guwahati is open for you always, whether it be in a formal program or an informal program. Temples of learning are never closed. When it comes to a formal degree enrollment, considering the large population our country have, we may have some entry restrictions through some exam. As a teacher, I never stop students coming to my classes or attending my sessions. The doors are always open. We don't believe in the concept of tower of excellence like 23 IITs, Tier 1 IIT, Tower 2 IIT and all. These are all rankings that is being made by one agency or other. IITs cannot be judged, or any higher education institutions cannot be judged just only based upon the ranking or the numbers that we have. IITs are great because we are being fed with good students. Many a times we forget those teachers who gave you the fundamentals of physics, chemistry and mathematics, which are the unseen heroes of the entire academic ecosystem. So I really thank all the teachers who molded you in your primary and high school classes so that you could think of higher studies in the field of science and engineering. That is the reason that you landed up in places like this. So never feel that it's an opportunity taking a photograph in front of an IIT logo. That is not the end of life. We should be longing forward to have you with us so that together as a network of excellence we can grow. Congratulating all of you for who have put in directly or indirectly. We wanted 10th or 15th edition of AP Sims, what is being planned to happen. Whenever some of them have no hairs or grey hairs at that time, maybe we'll call them and give them some lifetime achievement award in 2015 if Anand or Anupam or some of these members are there. With all this good luck, have a safe journey back to you. Please do stay to connect with us. That's all. Thanks.